There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Lekarstwo na poparzenia chemiczne. Tak, cała masa zadań, jeszcze więcej niż wcześniej chyba ich jest teraz. Fane tutaj, czy nie? Nie, to był Kaidan. Ta Fane będzie w tym drugim pomieszczeniu teraz.
I understand Palavin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Trucizna Cerberusa Naturian. Trzeba uratować generała.
That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies.
Powinienem...
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Chciałem powiedzieć, że tamtą kłócącą się dwójkę dyskutującą można było poprzeć, tylko nie wiem, czemu nie miałem w ogóle możliwości kliknąć ich. Może później będzie opcja jeszcze. Ale w sumie i tak nie wiedziałem, kogo lepiej poprzeć, ja to chyba sprawdzę. No i jakoś przypadkiem się aktywowała ta scena z Thane'em teraz. Dobra, mogę coś zrobić?
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira. This one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses,
Who are we to choose who lives or dies?
No niestety to się zawsze tak kończy.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before.
Dużo czasu nie miał, ale i tak szkoda. No ich cały czas chyba można poprzeć. Dobra, to ja później zdecyduję. Kogo poprzeć? No a my idziemy dalej. Może teraz pójdziemy...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Chodźmy do czyśćca, to jest małe miejsce, więc
One moment, please.
oczyścimy czyściec.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Grimly, you do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when Dakuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
Dla Elkorów kodeks starożytnych trzeba odzyskać.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Ciekawe. Dostał zły przedmiot, ale lepszy niż powinien dostać. Dobra, kto tutaj jest? Tu jest Arya.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Bibliotekę Aszy szukasz. O, Jack jest. Pogadajmy z Jack.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Idziemy potańczyć z Jack. To będzie straszne.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
No właśnie.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You, still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work?
might as well. What you got?
Jakieś rozmówki nielegalne znowu. Można pić, a jest Cortez, a nie można potańczyć? Chyba można. A, tutaj też tak beznadziejnie tańczysz. Dobra. O, Edie jest jeszcze. Dobra, pogadajmy z Edie.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
No to jak zwykłe włosy.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Aha, poszłaś tutaj, żeby być sama w takim miejscu? No dobra.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
No teraz na Cytadeli też nie było bezpiecznie, to wszyscy mają inne podejście. Dobra, to tutaj byliśmy. O, Jack sobie poszła. Wy nic nie chcecie. O, temu już kiedyś coś oddawaliśmy. Dobra, Joker.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Joker idzie tańczyć? Trzeba to zobaczyć. Nie można tego przegapić. O, jest.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
No i tańczysz tak samo jak Shepard.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Chodziliście chyba do tej samej szkoły tańca. Dobra, no to wychodzimy z czyśćca. I pozostałe chyba obszary wszystkie są duże, dość. Poza dokiem. Ale może najpierw... tak, został obszar tymczasowy, przestrzeń publiczna i Normandia. Dobra, weźmy obszar tymczasowy najpierw.
Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency
The
civilian
galaxy
housing.
needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Dobra, tu mamy zadanie poboczne,
Your drone's not sneaking in either.
które możemy tutaj wykonać.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay.
Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. I'll be here.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all.
Chyba ze 4 miejsca musimy odwiedzić i cyknąć fotki. Dobre ujęcie.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Dobra.
Krogan leader Erdnot Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready. I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
Nie na strażnikach.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Sari space, claiming the
Dobra.
Nimbus cluster and the Selian Nebula.
Z tobą już rozmawialiśmy. O, sklep. Nic ciekawego się nie pojawiło.
Krogan forces reported heavy casualties in destroying a Reaper stronghold located in what was once Rachni space.
Zobaczmy tutaj. O.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Dobra, no to z nim sobie pogadamy, jak będziemy wychodzić. O, jest Kelly. To z Kelly sobie pogadamy.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
No, znowu ocaliliśmy Kelly, chyba już ostatni raz. Chyba już jest bezpieczna.
I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much. I've heard so many sad stories.
Lekarz z obozu uchodźców.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the medi-żelu dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
No, to jest ciekawe. co mówi ten lekarz, bo to też jest misja, chociaż ona się tu jakoś nie zaktualizowała.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the medi-żelu dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got...
No i trzeba by było te dozowniki z medi-żelem naprawić.
Are you kidding me?
No jakoś teraz to nie działa. A, tutaj James jest.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself? Yeah. Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property. Have a little faith, loco. I have a little. You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Come on.
Okej.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom and the Hades Nexus.
About time.
If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Proteańska sfera. Nie wiem czemu nie dostaliśmy tej misji z tym medi-żelem. Dobra, z tym to gadaliśmy. Tak, W i Shepard też działa. Dobra, o, dobra, jest. Udało się coś zrobić jednak, bo jak pogadaliśmy z tym lekarzem, to on mówił, że jakiś szaleniec coś tam mówi o Cerberusie i ten szaleniec, o którym mówił, się tu pojawił. I tym szaleńcem jest Konrad Werner, nasz fan z 1 i z 2. Powrócił wreszcie.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact. Come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the medi-żelu dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
No. Tak, to było bardzo ciekawe doświadczenie, bo okazało się, że Konrad jest tutaj, ma jakieś duże wykształcenie i przekazał właśnie swoją dysertację o ciemnej energii jako zasób wojenny, który jest warty chyba 5 punktów. No ale i tak fajnie, że może pomóc. I przy okazji, żeby dostać to, co dostaliśmy, to potrzebowaliśmy w jedynce zrobić 3 poboczne rzeczy, które łatwo ominąć. Wszystkie tutaj były wymienione. No i dzięki temu mamy to co dostaliśmy.
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilion?
Yeah, it was doing well until the Reapers attacked. Ended up spending most of what I had left getting the kids off-world. I'm sorry if that was...
No, you did the right thing.
Thanks.
You doing okay?
I'm doing great. Listen, can I ask you something, though? Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
We'll defeat them, or we'll die trying. There's no other option.
Yeah, okay. Listen, another question. Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
You just asked me that, Conrad.
Sorry. I like to ask all the questions I can think of, and sometimes I forget which ones I've asked already. I should go.
Seems this place is hard-pressed for supplies. I think I saw some guys fighting over a thermal clip.
A what?
A thermal clip. They stop weapons from overheating. I'm sorry, just a joke.
Wait, where do these thermal clips come from? I thought weapons cooled down.
They used to. After the Geth attack a few years back, we switched to thermal clips.
Well, that sounds like a major step backward.
It lets guns fire with more power, and soldiers can pop in a new clip instead of waiting for the gun to cool.
Fine, sure. You can still wait for your gun to cool down on its own, though, right?
Well, no. The in-gun cooling tech was sacrificed to make room for the thermal clips.
Okay, that's just... You might as well be going back to limited ammunition.
It's not ammunition, Conrad.
I just don't think it's a very good idea.
I'll be sure to let every military organization in the galaxy know that.
Okay.
Did you lose anyone back on Earth?
No. I mean, extranet friends and such, but I don't really have any family left.
What about your wife? Conrad, do you even have a wife?
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, no, but see...
Conrad, if you have some kind of weird shrine of me, I'm gonna be very unhappy.
It's just a poster with a few candles. It's very tasteful.
Trzeba było przejść wszystkie 3 części, żeby się dowiedzieć ostatecznie, że Konrad jednak nie ma żony. W pierwszej i drugiej części się chwalił, że ma.